I am full of surprises. Bring it down. Hello, Adeline. Welcome to Boys Night In Live. It's me, your friend, your host, Joey Z. I just decided to play this game because it seemed stupid. I was like, I don't have to think or do anything. I just gotta, like, read a bunch of dumb shit and pick options. That'll be fine. I just got another beer. This one's called Juice. I had one earlier. It was okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. I also got these cool peanut butter filled pretzels. They're just like little pretzel balls full of peanut butter. That was a little loud. That's better. That is not my first name. My first name? January. My last name? January CB. Yes. That's exactly what my name is. Human portraits. Do I want the human portraits or I just want to go all bird? I'm really not sure which I want. The human versions could be funny. And I'm gonna see the bird versions anyway, I think. Alright. I'm gonna say yeah. January Zambia. Hang on. Let me eat these couple more pretzels and I'll read. St. Pigeon Nation, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I entered my ordinary life and walked through the gates. I should probably say the school's known for one thing in particular. It's all birds. Oh, that is pretty much what they say. Birds be coming to school, and the teachers are birds too. I'm not a bird. Long story. And now somebody else is talking to me. Hey, bird. Ryuta. I didn't oversleep. Oh? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. How are you mischievous and also responsible? Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Wait, am I like a wolf or something? I live as a hunter-gatherer. What is wrong with me? January's crazy. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'll make you breakfast. I don't think the bird can make breakfast. Gotta get to class. It's the first day already? Oh, okay. I don't know why I said already. I didn't mean to say already. I was just confused about it being the first day. I was like, I thought we'd been here already, but he's saying it's the second year. I get it. Ryuta and me in the same class. Old faces, new faces. I gotta go look at all the birds. Who's the teacher? Kazuki? Every birdie? That's terrible. That's like bronies. I'm the Naki Kazuki. I'm gonna be your teacher. This bird specializes in math and physics and also other things. Oh, it's asleep. The bird is asleep. Wait, am I supposed to date the... They want me to fuck the teacher bird? I don't like this guy because he's good at math. And if you're good at math, there's probably something wrong with you. Kazuki says there's a transfer student, Shirogane. Wait, is this bird like on fire or something? Sakuya. Oh, Sakuya don't want to talk to people. Sakuya's stuck up. Kazuki, do something. Hey. Hey. That's no good. Yeah, if the bird doesn't want to introduce itself, then we can't. We can't make the. We can't make the bird do it. I don't trust the back end of this bird. Shirogane, Lebel, Sakuya. Oh, he looks like a dumbass. I hate any birdie. Any birdie makes me uncomfortable. Why? I don't like that bird. That bird is rich. Stop saying any birdie. Huh? Who's looking at me? It's just my imagination. Copyright strike. Oh. I don't like this bird's neck. It's a mourning dove. What you crying for? You want something from me? Nageki? 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 Najiki? Najiki? January Zambia is too good for all these dumbass birds. Wait, what do I have that the bird wants? Oh, the books. Wait, so is this bird the librarian and I'm gonna have to fuck the librarian? I'm Zambia January. It's backwards, cool. You want Nageki? I'm not a bird, I'm a person. Fujishiro, you guys got shithead names. I like your tie. Oh, this bird is sad. Leave me alone. The bird is reading. Birds can't read. I'm going back to class. Oh no, it's Big Bird. Yuya. Oh, Okay, so the Big Tail is the brother of this other one. The Big Tail says, "Don't talk to me ever again." Yuya is a big long neck dumbass. Interesting. The ever popular trendsetter and ladies man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother. What juicy drama? No, it's me, January Zambia. What's up, Yuya? I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. How's he look? You have glasses, you're a loser. Upperclassman. Famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. Yes, I am January. Everyone looks the same. Stop saying everybody. I am the only person here. I'm not a friend of your brother or whatever. I'd beat your brother's ass. Given the opportunity. They gave me an option at the beginning whether or not it would even show me a human form. And I chose yeah because I was like, their human forms might be funny looking. And it's going to show me the birds either way. So, extra content. Really cool song loop. That's all for today. Stay safe, everybody. It's me, your teacher, Kazuki. Ryuta? I don't give a fuck. What is he, sick? Ryuta's sick? My only friend. His weak ass stomach. Excuse me. No bird. Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains. And Doc is not here either. My hunter-gatherer instinct. Why am I a hunter-gatherer? When he said nobody again. There's nobody in here, dog. Let's go. Yeah, he went home. I'm like Ryuta. I'm perfectly healthy. Apparently, that's my character's defining trait. Human, very healthy. They got all kinds of drugs in here. Can I take the drugs? I haven't chosen anything yet. I've just been reading. I can't read all that. Oh, what? Oh, the doctor. Fat. Shoe. The fat bird said, "I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want," and went, Yeah, I don't like this. Oh? It's a partridge. The school doctor. I don't want to fuck a doctor. That's what I'm saying. I thought he'd be a fat anime. Ninja doctor. Where's my friend? Goodbye. I had to join a club. Hang on. We're talking about joining a club. This comes for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, and bird watching. Birds be taking bird watching? That's what I'm saying. Why do birds be taking bird watching? Saying. Oh, does this bird only speak bird? Dancing on pudding? Oh, he's just a bird. I want to date this one. I want to date the crazy bird who's mad about pudding. Stop talking about pudding to me. Wing attack. It's a Pokemon? It's gone. That was my first day. Nothing happened. Oh, I don't have to join any club? I can just go home. Interesting. For something about this bird makes me uncomfortable. Nobody cares, bird. Oh, do I get to pick something? Hey. Okay. Well, let's join the track team. I want to be with the crazy bird who's just a bird. Oh, I have stats now. Am I choosing something? Oh, let's go to music class. In music class, we sang bird melodies. What happened? Oh, I leveled up. I have more charisma. I'm eating... these pretzels, little pretzel balls full of peanut butter. I have to sign up for track. Oh yeah, I do want to sign up for track. I forgot that was the one I picked. I don't want to fight you, Pokemon man. How is this thing the leader of anything? What do you want me to do, Birdman? Oh, I have to race the fast bird. Let's do a long distance. I think I can outrun him if we go the distance. Oh, we're going. Oh, he went so fast. I can tell because of the zoom noise. Hey, I made it on the team. I didn't do anything. What a fast ass bird. Oh, I'm at home and I live in a cave. The class hike. Why do I gotta go on a hike with a bunch of birds? Oh, I gotta pick a woman to talk to. Oh, fuck. Okay, he's crazy. He's a bitch. Kazuki is the teacher. I don't want to fuck the teacher. And this bird makes me uncomfortable. I guess I'm talking to the crazy one. There's no pudding here. This bird likes pudding. That's this bird's thing. Why did this bird thought there'd be pudding on the hike? The bird has run off very fast to go find pudding. Is that the end? Oh, that's the end of that. I don't want to go to math. I already did music. I don't need wisdom. Let's just keep increasing the charisma. And then eventually, once we have enough charisma, we'll be ready to fuck. And we'll turn up the vitality. Hello, Gabe. I don't know why the game's popular, because it's a bird game. Yup. Ptarmigans. I don't know what that means. Don't call me names. No, I didn't go to a party. I'm at home and I drank because I'm an adult and I can drink whenever I want. 15 charisma. Hey, Kazuki. The sports festival. A whole festival for sports. The cultural festival. A whole festival for culture. Bird culture. Am I appropriating bird culture by being the only human at bird school? I didn't drink alone. Me and Armani and Guillermo were drinking together. But Armani had an allergic reaction and he's dead now. Rest in peace, Armani. And Guillermo fell asleep playing Jet Set Radio. I think he might have went upstairs now, or he's still over there asleep. I don't know which. I didn't listen to what Kazuki told me. Yeah, we watched Game of Thrones. I've never really watched Game of Thrones until last week's episode, where I watched Game of Thrones because Guillermo was watching it. And so then I watched this week because I was like, fuck it. Whatever. Yep, I don't care about it. Today they had a little girl fuck someone. I don't know if she's a little girl. I just assume she is because she looks like it. But everybody in the show looks the same to me. Wait, what am I doing? I want to be a cheerleader. A brass band. Oh no. I didn't notice her nipple. I just called immediately and she was gonna fuck. I was like, so what, she's gonna fuck this dude? And we were like, no, she's not gonna fuck him. She's a kid. I was like, no, she's gonna fuck this dude for sure. Next thing I know, she got her shirt off. How is it like a midterm exam already? I feel like I've done nothing. Zambia. Zambia. Dang. They should have let me fucking do the quiz myself. I would have done it. Oh, never mind. It's because I'm a fucking idiot.
I left my intelligence all the way down, and I will keep it all the way down.
I forget who Yuya is.
Tall one. She looked like she a kid. Wait, world's most famous blogger. Wait, who? The Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics? Who am I looking at? Brian Pigeon? Who's Brian Pigeon? Can I fuck Brian Pigeon? Goodbye, Yuya. Hello, every bird. Oh, no. He realized how stupid it sounds. Who knocked over the desks? Wait, who knocked over my friend? What's happening? Sakuya was making fun of the crazy bird. Yeah, what the fuck? Ryuta was killed by my crazy pudding bird friend. I hate the stuck-up bird with the big tail. Piece of shit. Oh, I get to pick a thing. I'm gonna side with the crazy one. Yeah, fuck you, you piece of shit, you big-tailed dipshit. I don't like that he's just a bird that does Pokemon moves and runs around. I think it's lame. But everybody else sucks. So I don't want to talk to any of them. I want to talk to them less. At least this guy is a bird. He puffs up his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangsta pigeon. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Oh, do I get to pick what I'm gonna do during the break? Go to the I can go to the store. I can go to the hospital, or I can go eat. I'm gonna go eat. Why? Excuse me. 1 half dead fried rice, please. What is half dead? What's it, crazy bird? Wanting pudding? Oh, not pudding. Wait, so there is pudding, but the bird's mad anyway? What do I do? Oh. I'm gonna say leave it to me. I'm gonna beat his ass. Oh. I am gonna be. Oh, I did. I chased it off. Piece of shit. I would have beat that bird's ass if they let me. Bird's lucky the game didn't want me to beat its fucking ass. Man. This game sucks. What am I gonna do? No, not math. Oh. Let me out of here. Oh, everybody just took a nap. Cool. What? May Mother's Day on this year and my stomach get better. Ryuta. Too bad, Yugi. Sorry. That's the crazy guy. My options for wishes are conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, or become a famous artist. We'll just rule the world from the shadows. That's not crazy. We are surely not crazy. I'm not really that scared. Everybody else is birds and I'm a person. I could punch a bird. Oh, I don't want to be walked home by Kazuki. Let's go to music class. I'm in charge of the timpani. The timpani. What? The musical gorilla? Nice. Today is swim class. All these damp, tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. Coo. The bird wants to know if I can swim because I'm a person. I'm surprised you can swim. Can birds swim? So this bird's whole thing is that he's a fucking idiot and he's really fast. He ran across the top of the water. He should have been a road runner. Should have made him a road runner bird and named him Roadrunner. I didn't do good. I probably did a shit job. Oh, I got better. Oh, yeah, I accidentally went to school. It's been a semester already. It just jumps like there's basically 2 days where I get to do anything in a whole month. I'm already sick of talking to this bird. Well, the floor is covered in beans. Why is he eating beans? Fuck it, I'm gonna eat the beans off the floor too. I don't give a fuck. What's wrong with this game? Am I gonna go fight? What's happening? Oh. I don't know how much a game costs. I didn't buy it. It's a Sean game. I just downloaded it. Who's this? A sparrow? Can I fuck this sparrow? Are you Brian Pigeon? The intimidating sparrow. No non-bird version of that person. Carve it into your skull, kid. I can drive. So this bird's crazy too. All the birds are crazy. None of these birds are appealing. I really don't want to date any of these birds. She was the coolest bird. She had a fucking motorcycle or whatever. I can either get a job or forget it. Forget it. I gotta go with somebody. I guess Crazy Bird. The bird wants pudding. These birds should be afraid of the fireworks. Oh, he is? Oh. Hey, Kazuki. Aha. Haha, they acknowledged the UI. What am I doing? I don't want to. I'm gonna go home. Wait, it was already summer? What happened? It's goddamn September now. Oh, it's a button to fast forward. Somebody's ID card. Can there be like another person who I talk to? Can there be like a bird that wears a jacket or something? Let's go increase the charisma. Hooray. Hey. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Hello. What? Huh? Hello, big man. I didn't read what the crazy guy said, but my answers are, and the pudding is invincible, or at last he returns. In the theme of Easter, and our Lord, at last he returns, will be my choice. I was right. The pudding is nearby. Ugh. Yeah, this game sucks ass. Are they fighting again? Oh no. All the birds are dressed up. Why does the crazy bird fight everybody all the time? I hate this game. I hate all the birds. Oh no. Every bird sucks. Thanks. Fuck it, let's finish the year. That'll only probably take like 5 minutes. Let's just hit this button. There we go. I'm gonna drink it. No, I don't think I've eaten quail. I got smarter. Why? Finals are today. Oh, I didn't even read what I was choosing. I don't think it increased it by a big number. I think it increased it by like 5 or something. I don't know. I honestly didn't pay attention to what the numbers were. I don't know how to. Oh, it's been a whole year already. It's already the next year. Time is flying too fast because we're having too much fun. Check it out. This game sucks ass. So, fuck that. It's all Marvel vs. Capcom music. All right. It's me. I'm gonna play DaggerHood. I've never played it. I don't really know what it is. I can't read anymore. That's mean. That's cool. I should have read what it told me. Oh, was I just supposed to? Oh, yeah. Oh. Interesting. I didn't do anything for Easter. I stayed at home and none of my family talked to me. It was cool. I ate a vegetable tray earlier. It was delicious. Yesterday we cooked out. We made a bunch of food. It was cool. There's something about the way wall jumping works that makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, it was cool. We got really drunk. Oh. Oops. I did it. My Easter dinner was leftover chicken from yesterday and a vegetable drink. Oh, good. Oops. Dang. Mashed potatoes are good. I'm kind of hungry right now, but I haven't felt like making anything, so I haven't gone and made anything. Eh. That's funny that it had Doritos in it. I've never heard of that. Damn it. Yeah, we made so much food yesterday. We made like a whole mountain of archetta. We made these really good sausages. There was like 3 different types. I can't remember them. One of them had like habanero and like mozzarella in it. One was like pear and like Gouda cheese. I can't remember the other shit. I made a bunch of chicken legs. Made a bunch of burgers. We sliced up pineapple and grilled the pineapple slices. Yeah, we did all that for nothing. Shit. We were just drinking about. Well, no, it wasn't for nothing. It was 420. Had to wild out for 420. But honestly, it was mostly for nothing. We were pretty much just like drinking tequila and making food because it was nice and it was a thing to do. Honestly, it was nicer today. We would have been smarter if we would have like done it today, but it was cool doing it yesterday. I was gonna go back out and grill some more stuff today because we still got some stuff we could grill. But the neighbors were like out in the backyard and with like big tents and shit, playing music, having a big old family gathering, and I was like, I don't feel like being that close to a bunch of strangers. Hooray. Eh. Oh no. I'm doing very good. I've ruined it all. I blame somebody for that. Eh. Eh. Let me on there. Hooray. You know what I want to do right now? Fuck. One, I wanna fucking smoke. For show. It's high on my list right now. And then, I think I want a popsicle. There's popsicles upstairs. It was hot today. I didn't like it. I don't like heat. I wasn't a fan of the heat. It was really nice out, but I don't like to be like warm in my own house. You know what I mean? Like, I like to be cool. It's nice and cool down here, but upstairs it was hot. You don't have to get us Persona 5, Gabe. Domino has Persona 5. We could just borrow it from him if we really wanted to. But I don't know. I don't think I would like Persona 5. Armani played it for a little bit. Maybe one day, like, me and Domino will just, like, play it. Like, together. Because I don't think I'd like to just play it alone. Yeah, I wasn't feeling the heat at all today. I was really happy to finally come down here and chill. I even I went upstairs and like got my fan out of my room just to like really chill when we got down here. I was like, I need extra chill right now. Oh yeah. Damn it. Hooray. Nice. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Get out of here. Damn it. This game's cool. I like the thing where you can teleport to your dagger. That's pretty neat. Oh shit, I'm a dummy. Fuck. I keep on fucking. Damn it, I keep fucking that up. I can see why Sean got this game. This is a Sean game. Eh. I did it. Oh, I fucked up. They all seem like a bunch of animes to me. I started reading part 6 of JoJo. It's cool. I'm enjoying it. I'm like maybe halfway through. I'm trying to remember the last thing that happened. Oh, they introduced I can't remember the name of the person or their stand, but their stand's ability was they like he goes over and he like his stand like kicks a door and it makes a bunch of guards run over to the door because they heard a sound, and then when they touch the door, like the force from the thing kicking the door makes them all go flying. I don't remember who that is. Diver down, that's it. I was somewhere around that part. Oops. Oh shit. Oops. Dang it. Yeah, it seemed cool, but that was the last thing I read. I've been having fun reading it. I like Foo Fighters. I like Jolene too. I like that she's just like Jotaro, but she's just really loud. Like Jotaro is always like really quiet, and he would just kind of be like, "God damn it!" and he just like beat something's ass. She's just like, "Son of a bitch, fuck you!" like all the time. I'm trying to think of who else. I've even seen. Oh yeah, weather report's okay. Nice. Yeah, her name is Jolene, and she's in prison. The whole thing is set in a women's prison. It's pretty cool. Well, yeah, but like she's in the women's prison. You know what I mean? Shit. So far, I don't really get why people shit on it, but I felt the same way about Part 5 when I read that, because I've seen a lot of people say that like Part 5 is their least favorite part, and I thought it was fun. And yeah, I've seen people complain about Part 6. And so far, I'm just like, I think it's cool. Like, I'm not, I don't have like any like big concerns with it or anything at the moment. I like that it's, it feels like how like Part 5 was just like constant fucking fighting, like they could not catch a break, but like they're not going anywhere really. Like it's all kind of in one place, and it's just enemies just kind of keep popping up. Like I think it's cool that they're not like going anywhere. No, I'm talking about Part 6. Part 5, they traveled around. In Part 6, you're kind of pretty much in one place, just kind of getting stuff thrown at you. Damn it. I'm looking forward to reading Part 7. I hear a lot of good things about it. I know a lot of people say it's the best part. Oh, dang. Shit. Aw. Eh. Aw. I'd also like to start reading part 8 eventually, just because, like, I know nothing about part 8. Other than that, it's just, like, really long. Fuck. Yeah, I know some people who have said shit like that. Because 7 is, damn it. 7 is, like a universe jump. So, like, everything kind of, like, resets. So, I know a lot of people that say you just start there. Because you can jump in comfortably because you're not missing anything. Because none of the past matters after part 6. Why are you going to give me a spoiler? I don't want one. Cool, Gabe. Thank you for just spoiling it for me for no reason. Damn it. Why is this one hard? Damn it. I think you should just start from the start if you want to watch JoJo. It's like Gabe's just going to tell you to start from the part he likes. I hate this place sometimes. I'm never gonna beat this room. Fuck. Hooray. I should make food. Here we go. Oh. I did it. It only took me for forever. Cool. Nice. I feel like I'm still like reeling and confused about why Gabe just decided to like spoil the ending of the thing I told him I'm currently reading to me. Even though I literally said, why? Don't do it. I don't want that. And then he just did it anyway because Gabe never listens to me. Yeah, but I didn't know why. I figured the universe just reset because he decided to make a new universe. I didn't know it had anything to do with what happened. And also, like, I said don't. But whatever. I don't really expect you to listen to me. It doesn't matter. You already told me the bad guy wins. It just reminded me that I need to stop talking about things that I enjoy while I'm like still currently enjoying them. Because most of the time I do it, the thing gets ruined for me. Cool game. Fuck. Stupid. A game for losers. I wonder when that new Shovel Knight thing's gonna come out. I've been waiting on that. Shit. No. Why do I keep trying to get all these things? I don't care. Great. I'm trying to decide what I want to eat. Oh, I wanted to smoke weed and eat a popsicle. I said that forever ago. I should really go find weed and get a popsicle. I don't know what flavor I want. I haven't had any of them yet, so I don't know what one I want. What one I want. I wasn't able to like really like I could eat like ice cream and like popsicle. Like I could eat cold stuff, but I didn't enjoy it nearly as much as I did. Like once I like had weed, like I started getting stoned and I was like, "Oh fuck, I can eat like ice cream and stuff without like my teeth are very sensitive to cold, but for some reason if I like smoke weed like I lose that sensitivity." So it was like, "Oh, I can like eat ice cream and shit and it like there's no chance of it hurting, like even if like just a little bit like touched like one of my teeth, like it would hurt." And now it's like, "Oh, I can like fucking bite ice cream and like be unaffected." It greatly increased my enjoyment of ice cream and popsicles. Cool. Oh. Shit. Grapes. I think the flavors are like grape, tangerine. I don't remember the others. I want to say one is like strawberry, maybe. That makes sense to me. It's so hard. Damn it. Oh, yeah? Dink. Haha. Dang. Fuck it. Oops. I'm doing really good. Damn it. It's so hard to maintain. Check it out. I'm gonna go get weed and a popsicle. It's not even gonna be a real BRB. Here, I'll just whatever. I'll just play more Marvel music. I'll be right back. What am I playing? Play this. Yeah, that's how that song works. Because it's just like it's the final boss thing. So he has like 3 stages. So it just kind of amps up the song. Nobody did anything. Almost ready. Right? That song is great. Spent a lot of time bragging about that song yesterday. Very happy with that song. I have no idea what to do with it. Because I don't have any other songs that sound like it. So I don't know how to make it fit in context. I knew it was fire because I have random dudes who I haven't like talked to in years hitting me up with fire reacts on Instagram. That's how you know you lit it up. When the random white boys start hitting you with the fire reacts in your DMs. The producer was really psyched. She's a really big fan of me. And she had no idea that I'd ever listened to any of her stuff or paid any attention to it. But I see everything. And I didn't tell her I was going to do it really beforehand, other than a slight warning on Twitter less than 24 hours in advance. But she didn't know. She didn't know what the fuck she did. Not our first interaction. We've interacted, but not much. We've never had a conversation, I don't think. Until I was just like, here's this thing I did. She was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, I want to put it on my next thing. And she was like, that's like a dream. And I was like, I'm sick, take me to the hospital. Yeah, I'm using the bong today. We've been smoking a lot of blunts. Like, way too many blunts. Yeah, I can bring the shit back. We've been smoking like way too many blunts. Like a cool ass amount of blunts. I've been walking over to the Grand Foods right across the street, just picking up blunts. She had the 2-for-1 special going on for a while. This shit was crazy. We were smoking a lot of blunts. I still have no idea how to roll, so everybody else has to roll blunts for me. So I can only roll blunts as a social activity, because I can't roll them. I've tried. Every time I try, I just like destroy some tobacco leaf. That's all that happens. But everybody's asleep right now, and I'm not going to ask anybody to roll me a blunt. Not at this time. By anybody, I mean Guillermo, who is essentially the blunt roller. I think right now I prefer a blunt just because I've been smoking bongs for a long time. And I haven't had a ton of blunts. I've had a lot of blunts, but they're never my preferred way of smoking. I like it now. So right now, I do kind of prefer it. I got tangerine flavor. Huh. That is cold. Should I eat it like a cartoon? Like, is that how cartoons eat? Do you like the sound? It's actually not big. It's tiny. Like, I thought it was gonna be larger. You can't use lighters? That's awesome. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I've had to help a lot of people smoke bongs because they're like, I don't know how to work a bong, but I've never had anybody where I had to help them smoke because they didn't know how to work a lighter. You can bust little safety tabs off. I do. All of my lighters, tab is busted off. Yo, I found my magic flight box recently. That thing was pretty much missing for years. I had no idea where the fuck that thing was. Yeah. I found it. And that's cool. That was my old vape that I used, which was fun. I actually don't know if it even works anymore. I didn't try it. It still had like old like weed in there. Strange. You know what's funny? I have trouble with matches. No, I didn't smoke the old weed. I didn't do anything with it. I just kind of found the box. I was like, oh shit, and I opened up and I was like, that's funny, there's weed in here. And then I closed it up and then I set it. I think it's sitting like right over there somewhere. I just kind of set it down. It might be in my room. It's either over there or it's in my room. And all I did was take the box and just move it somewhere different. I could smoke that weed right now, but it like, I don't think it'll happen. It'll just probably taste funny. Yeah, I'm too strong for matches and I always destroy them. Every time I try to light a match, I like bust it in half. Oh no. This is terrible. I don't want all the popcorn in my mouth. Yes. I hate it so much. I've been complaining about it. Not a ton. But every once in a while, I just complain about how much I hate it and how much I want to get rid of it. I've never had weed out of a hookah before. Oh. This is a perfect time to talk about how earlier we had it was weed infused, or like which way am I trying to say it? It's liquor with weed in it. Is basically what it is. Dave's cousins make it, and they always just talked about it and how it was crazy and like it would just fuck people up. Like most people can only handle like one shot of it and it would fuck them up, but most of them don't really smoke like that. And so I always wanted to try it because I was just like, they always just said like, oh, it destroys everybody, and I was like, easy money. Everybody tells me all weed stuff will destroy me, and it has little to no effect on me sinking buckets. So I wasn't afraid of having it, and Dave brought back a bottle. And so when he just got back earlier, like at like 8 or 9 or whatever, and he he came in, and I was like, "You got that weed liquor?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Let me fucking try some of that shit, because I've already been drinking." And then me, Garo, and Armani all poured shots of it. Immediately, I was put off by it because it was dark. Like, the bottle was dark, so I didn't see what color the liquid was. I was just like, oh, it's just a dark bottle. And then we poured it, and I was like, oh, the liquid is dark. That's weird. I don't know what I expected it to look like, but I didn't expect it to be dark. It was weird. I don't know any white people that listen to Lil Dicky. Dave said it's just weed and vodka. I don't know what kind of vodka. I wasn't there for the process. I've had the process explained to me multiple times, but I never retain it because I'm always fucked up when it's explained to me, and it's just like I don't care. I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to. Dave's cousin has like he has like a machine, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's got that shit like down, you know what I mean? Like he got the setup for it. I think he puts it in there for like a half a day or something stupid, and it comes out as weed liquor. So yeah, anyway, we all pour it up. It's dark. It's intimidating looking. It just kind of smells like tea or something. It doesn't really smell harsh. Apparently not. Well, maybe that is the process, but he used a whole ass machine to do it, to like really do that shit. Cause that's their thing. When they do stuff, they do it to the extreme. And yeah, so they go all the way when they do stuff, and they do it like the most extra way, and generally the most effective way. That's how they like to do things. We take the shot. It is disgusting. It is like the worst liquor I've ever tasted. Maybe. I can't think of a shot I've hated worse than that. Can you think of a worse shot? Yeah, Guillermo can't think of a worse shot than that. It was surprisingly terrible. And I expected it. I didn't expect it to be good. But like it was just like, whoa, that's crazy bad. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's awful. I don't know if it really got me high, because I was already stoned, and then after we did it, we just went and smoked a blunt. Yeah, no, that shot was disgusting. It was really bad. Like, I don't want another one. I don't want to try that shit again. That was really nasty. Yeah, really, really gross. And then Armani had a weird allergic reaction to it, and his face got all puffy. And he threw up. And that was funny. He is fine. I have no idea what went wrong with Armani, because all that's in there is vodka, which I have drank with Armani, and weed, which I smoke all the time with Armani. The only other candidate that was really around, but I don't really think, because I don't know. It was like right after he took the shot, he immediately was fucked up. Yeah, no, it had to be that. Either way, he lived, bitch. And none of us want it again. I don't really feel like it fucked me up or anything. Like, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, I just had that a couple hours ago. You know what I mean? And I'm alright. I kept drinking. And smoking. I feel like you have told me that, which is funny. You don't want it. Honestly, you don't want it. Like, it's really gross. It was really, really gross. I kind of like couldn't believe how gross it was. I was like, why does this exist? It's really, really gross. I don't know that like equals death or whatever. But listen, I used to take like shots of Everclear for fun. Like, it was like my shit to do when I was like 19, 20, and I like just kind of started drinking. I was really into just taking a shot or two of Everclear, because you take that and you're drunk for the next hour and a half or whatever. And yeah, I used to chase, but I would chase with whatever, you know what I'm saying? I feel like back then I was probably chasing with like pop or just like dumb shit like that. I got popsicle juice on the wire and it landed on my arm. Yeah, probably just pop because it was in my parents' house, so I was probably just drinking whatever shit was in the fridge. Now, I guess I use chasers in the sense that we'll cut up lime. Other than that, I usually chase with beer or something. That's my favorite chaser. I really like to chase with beer, cause I kind of don't like to chase with like drinks that I like, cause it like makes them less good to me. You know what I mean? Like when I'm not drinking. Like, because I'll start to associate it with, like, oh, that. Like, you know what I mean? It kind of ruins the enjoyment of drinks for me. So, I try to just, like, chase with beer and shit. Because, like, I don't fucking care. I don't like beer. Like, I like it, but I don't like it. You know what I mean? So, I don't care about that. Like, it's not going to, like, ruin beer for me by having a shot before some beer. That's what I like to do. Our Tequila World Tour has been super successful. We've really gotten into a fine groove now. Really understand the beast. We've pretty much tamed tequila. I feel like we've mastered it. It destroyed us. Now I feel like we got it under control. We're trying. Our tequila nights are fine now. They're not scary anymore. Now we just kind of get really... We just take, like, a lot of shots. And then we play Mario Party, usually. Like, that's all we do anymore. We just take a bunch of shots really fast. We watch, like, YouTube videos, and then we play Mario Party. Or we play basketball. Yeah, they've chilled out a lot. Like I said, we've tamed the beast. We don't get out of control anymore. We all learned how to handle it. All that really happens, like, now, it's turns like the only, like, bad stuff is, like, you just fall asleep real early because you don't feel good or you're tired. That's not bad. That's just, like, the only, like, negative thing that I feel like happens anymore is just like, they passed out. Basketball is the same drunk because none of us are good at basketball and we just kind of throw the ball around, so it's the same. I feel regardless like I'm just throwing a thing around. And half the time I do it, I don't even try to make it in. I just like to throw the ball like a fucking idiot and make dumb noises like fuck. And I just do that a lot. Because I have catchphrases. That's great. We really worked a lot of people into thinking that we were ending, which is cool because it's exactly what we wanted to do. I was really happy that we came back with the Space Jam video. I thought it was the dumbest thing we could have done. That's funny as fuck. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Oh shit. I don't know if I've ever seen it, Gabe. I probably have, but it's probably a long time ago. I don't remember it anymore. So I don't have any feelings about it. That's awesome. I'm happy that we upset somebody with it. I feel like most everyone else was just like confused and then kind of glad because it was like, oh, well, they're not going to go away. Everything's just going to stay the same. But I really enjoy lying for comedy. Ken, he's at home. Probably. He was here earlier. Oops. Impossible. Man, that weed liquor was so nasty. Nope. Oh yeah, I can just do that. Oh, damn it. No. Man, that basketball video was awesome. That was like the best video we ever made. That video was funny as hell. That video's so stupid. I don't even remember who or why we thought of that idea. I feel like it had to be my idea because it's so smart. Doesn't sound like a Dave idea.
A Dave idea would be like, let's do something fucking stupid. A me idea would be, let's make the opening scene from Space Jam, but it's me instead. All three of these questions are awesome. Dave ideas are Dave has a lot of ideas because I will intentionally just not think of or not reveal an idea for a video for a week just to make him have to have an idea and give me one. And then like, I don't know. Dave comes up with a lot of like ideas for sketches, but I write them for him, or if he writes them, he has to like send them to me, and I have to make them basically make sense, because Dave can't write good, and he doesn't know how to make people sound like they're talking, or type in general, or spell. So I just clean it up and make it English and make it nice, and remove all of the soul from it. And fill it with my crazy jokes. I'm trying to think of like recent videos and which ones were Dave ideas and which ones were my ideas. I believe that the suffering was a me idea, but Dave is the one, because it was an idea that I talked about forever ago, but I never did anything about it, and we never made anything with it. And then Dave brought it back up, and he started writing a little bit for it, but I don't remember if we used any of what he wrote. I think that I just kind of took over and wrote a whole new thing based on what he told me, because I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the idea. He knew what he wanted to do with it. So I just kind of took that. Fuck, I can't think of recent videos anymore. I don't know why. I'd have to like look. If I look at our channel, I can tell you which videos are my idea and Dave ideas. Sometimes I really won't remember. The lines are so blurry between my giant ancient glowing brain and Dave's tiny baby brain. Slam Poetry Night was my idea entirely. I wrote everything Dave and Armani said. I didn't write any of my stuff. Phase 2 was my idea. Salute to the End Game was pretty much a Dave idea, but it was one of many times where we both have the same idea and we just say the same thing at each other. Let's see. Hank Houston, that's a me idea. The last game of Apex, me idea. Dylan Western Dunkley, totally a me idea. I want to say the David Games thing was my idea. I didn't know these were all my ideas. I think Real Jobs was Dave. 155 The Boys was me. The Kingdom Hearts 3.5 trailer was me. Billy Midnight's me. The Gamer Crimes of Damon Alvarez, I believe that's me. Oh my god, did I think of everything this year? I don't believe me. But they're all mine. I'm like, I know that was my idea. I remember pitching it. And I know Dave didn't think of the Kingdom Hearts thing. Maybe I think Dave might have thought of the Gamer Crimes of David Alvarez, but I think
it was just like we just knew we wanted to make a video about his crimes of the past, which sounds like my idea. Yeah, the auditions were my idea because I wanted to bring them back. I think Dave didn't want to. I think he wanted to do something different. And I was like, no, I want to make auditions a thing. So never mind, I lied. Dave has no ideas. Dave has more ideas than this. I know he does. I think that it's just easy for me to think all the ideas are mine because I ultimately do everything. So everything becomes my vision by the end. Nothing really stays a Dave idea because it can't, because he's not involved enough in the making of it. So I feel like sometimes a video starts out as a completely different idea and I just take it and turn it into something different. Yeah, Dave's ideas are fine. That's why we keep him around. Armani doesn't really ever have ideas. Armani is just told what to do all the time. Sometimes we don't really often ask him to even have any ideas because it's just not his thing. You know, he never wanted to be a joke man. So I just generally tell Armani everything I want him to say or want him to do, and he just does it. Grant has ideas all the time, and we generally tell him no. And that's it. Grant's just constantly throwing out ideas. And then me and Dave will just be like, no, Grant, we're not going to do that. And that's about it. I can't think of a Grant idea. Because we generally don't even let him finish the ideas. Because he'll just start, like, demonstrating how, like, he'll start throwing his arms around and trying to explain to me how to do a shot and, like, how to edit it later. And I'm just like, Grant, I know how I'm going to edit it. I'll figure it out. The Boys Night In stickers, they're upstairs on my dresser. We actually got more of them. So we have some that are like still in the packs, unopened. I just haven't done anything with them. I don't know, maybe soon. I didn't really like want to sell them because I was like, I don't know how to like sell them. Like, well, not that I don't know how to sell them. It's just like, they're just stickers. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't sold any to anybody. I just give them to people. People see them and they're like, oh, you guys got Boys in It stickers? I'm like, yeah, you want one? And then I hand it to them. Shit. Shit. No. Draw him a nice cover for it. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for album art for my new thing, because I haven't really thought about it. I keep forgetting that I have to think about that. I haven't made anything in what feels to me like 1,000 years. Because I made most of Mr. WrestleMania like 2 and 3 years before I put it out. I haven't really made anything new in a long time. It was all just old shit. Right now, I don't know if you do. I'm not done yet. Yeah, it's not done. If you want to give me new beats, yeah, I'll see. I was just looking through beats that I had just on my computer the other day, and then I was looking in the Discord at beats that you and Variant post. Yeah, I was just kind of perusing a bunch of those. But I'm like, I don't even know what kind of like beats I want right now. So like, I don't know what to like look for. I just kind of keep looking through places where I'm like, oh, I know this person that makes beats. I'm gonna look at their beats. I think so far all the like confirmed stuff for it, it might be like 3 beats by that fucking BNAP dude. Who the fuck else? Variant's got 1 beat, maybe 2, because I wrote another thing, but then I looked at it again. I didn't really like it so much, so I don't know if I'm gonna like try to fix it or just not do it, because I usually don't. A lot of the time, if I don't like a thing, I just give up and I go away from it. I've realized that's a weird thing about me, that I don't really do like drafts of songs generally. Like, it's just done when it's done. Because if I get to a spot that I don't think is like good or something, like I can't move on from it. I can't like continue until I feel like it's like fine. I'll just like get stuck and I won't be able to continue until I figure out how to make that part badass. And then after that, I generally don't change much. I might like change some words around here and there, just if I'm like, oh, it would flow better if I said it this way. But other than that, I don't really fucking like, I don't do drafts. Oh, I come back to old ideas all the time. That's how like fucking half of the shit I made in the last couple years got made. If it wasn't like just an entirely old song, then it was just me like putting together old ideas or finishing old ideas. but most of my ideas that I don't come out with don't come out because they suck ass. And they're not good songs. Or there's verses where I don't say anything interesting or cool. Or I only say like one interesting or cool thing, and that's not enough. I gotta say like a couple. Otherwise I was wasting my time. Hooray. I was talking to that Michael Kill dude about some features and stuff for the thing, and he was pretty psyched on the stuff. He was really digging the direction, and he wanted to work on a song over like a Google Hangouts or something. Like he just wanted to do a thing where we can like both write it together at the same time in the same thing. I was like, yeah, cool. But actually, it sounds like a fucking nightmare. Cause I feel like I'd never work on music with anybody. The only time I used to write around anybody was me and Live Free used to like write together. Other than that, I never really write around anybody. I mostly write very alone. So I'm not sure how it'll go. And I'm like, I'm not fast anymore. I used to be so fast. I guess that's not really the same thing because that was like Facebook comments. Like we didn't really like write it. I mean, we wrote it together, but we didn't like write it together. We just kind of would update each other on like, oh, I wrote this part. I mean, no, I'm going to try it. We're going to do it. I just get the feeling like I'm going to maybe have a bad time. Because I'm gonna just be like, I don't know what the fuck to write. But maybe not. Maybe if somebody's just like there telling me like, hey, write about like this, or like, hey, let's like try this direction, like I might just be like, okay, and do it because I have like a mission. Because I think most of my struggling with writing is just trying to think of new ideas and how to like do them in a cool way. But I feel like if somebody just told me like, do this, I can just kind of do it. That's how I did all the ghostwriting I ever did, and that was always like really easy. Like I could always write that stuff like really fast. It was part of the reason that I was good at it, because I can write stuff really fast if you just tell me what you want to think about. I fucking do it in like a couple hours. I'll write you a whole song. But when it's me, I get all crazy and I stress out a bunch about it. I'm pretty sure that ultimately it will be fine because like it just won't matter. Like it's whatever. He'll be cool about whatever happens. I think he would understand if I didn't like handle it well. because we've spoken before, and he knows that music is very like solitary thing for me. So he knows I'm not really used to like working with people. So I'm not worried about it. Or at least I'm not worried about judgment. I'm worried about my own judgment, because I will judge myself very harshly if I fail in the situation. Especially if he like doesn't, and he does like really good. That would be devastating for me. But I'll probably do fine. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how many songs long I want to make the new thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of believing in the heart of the cards on this one. The only thing I'm confident in is that I'm going to be done with it very soon. I just don't know when it will be done, because I don't know what done means until I do it. But I'm sure that I will find it. Right on. I will check them out. Oh, good. I tried to make some beats again the other day, and all that really happened was I got very stressed out and upset, and then I quit, and I didn't really get anything done. It was cool. Making beats like makes me super like anxious and stressed out, because I feel like when I write, like, it's like, oh, I know how to like make that come out the way I want, you know what I mean? But when I make beats, I feel like I don't know how to make anything come out the way I want it to. I'm like, I can imagine what I want, but I don't know how to execute it exactly the way I want it. And that like upsets and frustrates me. And I don't have to deal with it with rap, because I can just do whatever the fuck I want. Because I'm a fucking stupid giant brain piece of shit. Cool. Oh? Shit. Houseway. Oh yeah, I can jump twice. I like that the music just like gave up. Oh? The goddamn Spider King. Dang. I'm uncomfortable with the silence. Dang. Eh. Dang. I don't remember what I said. I do remember talking about my giant brain. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I can do whatever I want when I rap because of my giant brain. Full of dumbass knowledge. My brain, dummy thick with knowledge, clapping to the, fuck. Let me through. I want. Oh no. Isn't that just what happens to me? Oh, good. I'm so used to just trying to jump all the time. How can I stop jumping all the time? I always want to jump across everything. Oh my god, I mess that up every time. Oops. That popsicle was pretty good. It was fine. Oh, go have some of your fucking potatoes from your big potato sack. Your big burlap sack of potatoes. Oh. I don't like that the music went away. Oops. I want to beat this level because I feel like it's like the last one. The game does have music. It just like keeps breaking, I think. And going away. Because sometimes it's there. It was there when we first started this fight. And then like I died one time. And then like it just never came back on. Oops. I gotta go back and get the motherfucking... Come on, cuz. How am I supposed to... Come on, cuz. What do they mean? Maybe I should use the dagger more. That seems hard. I'm no good at this game. What game was I playing before this? That game sucked. Oh, the fucking bird game. Yeah, that game sucked ass. Eh. 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 Oh no. Oh, good. Yeah, that game sucked. I don't know why anybody wants to play that game. I feel like Sean's told me to play that game too. Like I'm pretty sure he's told me to stream that game. Oh yeah? I feel like maybe I can do that. Oh good. Yeah, that game sucked. I feel like that perhaps was the greatest weakness of the game. None of the birds were cool. Every character fucking sucked. There was no good options. I didn't want to get to know any of those people. I kept hoping they were going to like introduce a new one to me. Dang. Cool. There should be a boys' night in dating sim, but like you can't date or fuck any of us. The game just like never ends. You just keep trying, and you keep thinking that you're going to like finally get in, and you never do. It just always like goes the next day, and then like it fast forwards a week or two, and then it's just like nothing ever happened. It's just more nonsense. More events. A really good event would be when it was like a couple weeks ago or something. I I was in the kitchen. I think I was making some hot dogs, which isn't an active thing to do because I have a little hot dog roller maker thing. So I just put hot dogs on a thing, and Dave was in there, and he was trying to make he was trying to make a burger, and he just kept flipping the burger. Like, good night, Gabe. Every fucking like 30 seconds, he's just flipping the fucking burger. Like, he just kept doing it. And I just was standing there and we were just like talking about like other shit. And he just kept flipping the burger. And I just kept letting him do it and not stopping him. And then eventually after a while I was like, I'm having a really good time watching you flip this burger because I forget how long he'd been cooking it for by the time I brought it up, but I was like, you've been just standing, you flipped this thing like fucking like almost 40 times. Like, he flipped it so many times. It was really funny, and he really thought that was just what he was supposed to do. He did, like, when me and Guillermo made fun of him, like, you only need to flip it like once. He was just like, oh, I thought I was supposed to keep flipping it, and I was like, no. It was really cool. It was just such a joyous time for me in my brain, just standing there as he unsuspectingly just was fucking up for like a solid like fucking 10 minutes, like, and I just stood there and let it happen and didn't do anything. I just like watched him struggle, not even really realizing he was struggling. No, that would take dexterity. Well, he wasn't like cooking it because he kept fucking flipping it. It was like never cooking because he just wouldn't stop flipping it around. Oh, fuck. That was really good. That's a cool request. Yeah. Yeah, all that happens is you watch Dave flip the burger, and you know the player knows that he is dumb, and you just like reflect on how cool and dumb it is and funny it is. And then at the end it's like, yeah, you have grown closer with your boy David Alvarez, but you can never grow close enough to break that cage. Dave's last hard event is he goes to jail and you aren't able to access him anymore. He's just removed from the game, and you occasionally get phone calls from. I'm in pain. Dang. All the endings are bad endings. We made a game where there's no good endings. That way nobody feels pressure to like perform to the high, like optimally. Like, oh, I won't get a good ending. Don't worry about it. Every ending sucks. Do whatever you want. That's funny. Yeah, Dave only talks about like 5 things when he's drunk. Don't ask me to list them. I can't think of them right now. Maybe another time I'll present the evidence. But I've spent a lot of time around really drunk Dave, and he really only talks about like a couple things. What is it, little boy? Huh? Yeah? Hello. How about you? Little boy, rumble around. Yeah, I decided to switch the lights around today and have the further light on and the closer light off. Because I didn't want to sit under the bright ass light. And also, the light above me, it buzzes. That one doesn't. This one does. Carefully show him how to dribble. I toss him the basketball and tell him to do better. I think Grant's thing should be that every time you try to like have an event with Grant or do anything with Grant, he is like it's interrupted and like that he's just like swept away by other boys. We always show up and just replace him. My back hurts. Ow. Should have made real food. Oh well. This game is impossible. Turns out he's not a killer after all. That's just the story of real life Grant. At the end of every day, I feel like I say that about Grant. And it turns out he's not a killer after all. Sometimes at the end of the day, I go, Grant's a murderer for sure. Grant's going to kill one of us 100%. But he pretty much mostly doesn't, so I don't know. Yeah, mostly is not a murder. I really want to beat this spider. This game reminds me of like Celeste, if Celeste was like really dumb and clunky. It's not even like it like feels bad necessarily, but something weird about wall jumping, and the double jump rhythm can be goofy sometimes. But it might just be me being a fucking idiot too, so who knows? It's really impossible to tell. Oh, yeah? Yep, you're fired. I've decided to replace all of the art. I'm going to announce this like 3 weeks before release. I've decided to replace all art and the entire art direction with my new creative personal vision. And it's just a bunch of pictures of us. Some of them aren't even in front of the green screen. It's literally just like the box of the picture, just like the background just looking terrible. It's just not good at all. Well, I hope you're ready for me to do it again. Absolutely not. No one gets paid around here. That's one of the endings. You can try to date the banker, and that's the ending. He just says nobody gets paid around here, and then it just fades to black, and then another day starts, and you're no longer allowed to talk to the banker. or he just talks to you like he's never met you before, and there's no explanation for why. The next time you try to talk to the banker, it's just he resets. Oh, yeah? Really getting sick of running from this big dumbass spider. Eh. Oh, yeah? I tried cauliflower earlier. I'm pretty sure I've had cauliflower before, but not for like a really long time, because when I was a kid, I decided I didn't like cauliflower. So I just never really started eating it. I've been interested in that shit that people do where they make like buffalo wings, but it's like cauliflower instead. Uh I thought it was fine. That's it. I don't really have much else to say about it. Very good vegetable tray. It had peppers on it, mini peppers. It was great. It had a lot of carrots, some pea pods, some broccoli, some cauliflower. We just ate it. Yesterday, I threw a cookie on the grill. That was fun. I ate the cookie. Eh, eh. Aw. I kind of don't care anymore. I think I'm done. I don't really care about beating it because I'm never going to play this game again, probably. And my back hurts from sitting here. I want to get up and I want to make food. And then I probably want to chill out and lay down and maybe go to bed. Uh, so, here's to the good times. Fuck.
Right on, soldiers. I ain't playing shit. Goodbye.